Take it personal, cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, we go live Sunday to Thursday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man. And feel free to join me on Patreon. I'm gonna drop some videos in the next 2 days. Barbershop conversations on Patreon, man. Let's jump into this, man. Whew. Anthony Joshua versus Pulev. Interesting fight. Pulev was just an opponent. I'll just be clear. Before I get into AJ, when I see Pulev, I realized that he knew how to be competitive and or beat Anthony Joshua. However, this is the generation of big, tall heavyweights. So he doesn't really have the physical attributes to do what he wants to do. Like his feet aren't quick enough to get in on the inside. His fast twitch muscle fibers in his shoulders just aren't explosive enough or twitchy enough. So he doesn't really have it. He literally has to wait for a guy to make a mistake. And he had 2 chances, but he just didn't have enough on his right hand. And that's basically what Pulev was the entire fight. Now let's jump into AJ, man. AJ came out boxing. He's more of a boxer puncher now as a heavyweight. And he got 2 knockdowns in the 3rd round, and I saw him hit a lull in between round 5 and round 7 or somewhere in there. Some may say Pulev won the 8th round, but it was inconsequential. He was winning on the scorecards big, especially with the 2 knockdowns. And he won the fight. I'm just gonna say that he won the fight. He's very beatable. Like, really, like, honestly, I've never said this before. Deontay Wilder beats him in less than 100 punches thrown. Yeah, for real. With because Deontay Wilder has quicker feet than him. I know he has a hell of a right hand and this and that, but his feet is going to put him in a better position than an Anthony Joshua. You understand what I'm saying? And that's going to be the difference. Think Luis Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder, because when he turns him, the right hand is going to be right at his chin. Deontay Wilder is definitely more athletic, more twitchy, and AJ, yeah, and AJ don't really. You guys got to rewatch the fight. He's not really in position, but I want to say congratulations, AJ. He won. Shout out to Blue Blood. I was listening to Blue Blood's play-by-play, and pretty dope. It was great listening to Blue Blood. And Reggie Owens does live commentary too. I'm not sure if you had it because I was on Blue Blood a little bit earlier, but y'all have those 2 options if y'all want to go watch a fight live. Now, here's what I think about AJ. He's too wide, he comes out like, but maybe that was the game plan because he knew he was playing who he was competing against. But I have AJ as the 3rd best heavyweight. I have AJ as the 3rd best heavyweight right now. And he gets beat by both Fury and Wilder. And he wouldn't say Fury's name. Obviously, I don't know what the hell is going on. Eddie Hearn wants to make the fight. We'll know more. I'll talk to Bob Arum on Wednesday. Feel free to come back to the barbershop. That's all. Yeah, that's much of the conversation's been on in the media is Bob Arum's interview and people taking it whichever way they want. You know what I mean? And we'll see. I know they're going. Wilder and Fury are going into mediation as we speak. We should have stuff very clear this week because they need a fight date. So I can anticipate before Christmas. I would say before the end of the year, we'll have some clearance as it relates to the mediation between Wilder and Fury. And we'll have our answers. I'm not involved in it. Obviously, I want Wilder to get the Fury fight again, get his belt back. and then we'll see if AJ say whoever has the belt, that's who I want to fight. we'll we'll see if he says that. But anyways, man, I just thought I'll just come in here and say what's up, man, and um, I mean, we got some more fights this weekend, and um, so that's what it is, man. Anyways, man, it was a low fight, Anthony Joshua, for big time boxing, he's carrying too much mass. He's carrying way too much mass for big time boxing. In my humble opinion, I think it's too late. He's not going to lose it, but he's going to have to lean out to beat he can't beat him. He's just, I don't think he can. But anyways, man, congratulations to Anthony Joshua. He won by 9th round knockout. The referee actually counted the 10, and so that's where we're at with it. Eddie Hearn is obviously going to push for the Tyson Fury fight, Wilder and Fury are in mediations, and we'll have our answers hopefully before the end of the year. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man, feel free, hit the subscribe button.